your elbows.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
I'm down here with my brother Tawfiq, Coach Gaines, here at the Search and Rescue store by the permission of Allah. He's down here trying the honey water, the prophetic drink from the beloved sunnah of our Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam, from the words of Ibn al-Qayyim in his book, Rahimullah.
If you should back up a little bit more. I don't want your head chopped off.
You know? So, as we said, this honey water, you know, we say no to shay. You know what I mean? Kula shay.
I'm not saying no to shay absolutely.
We say no to tea. And
not
we say
absolutely.
Yes to honey water.
But this is a treat right here.
You don't need no sugar. All right, no sukkar. You don't need any of those things. This is straight, nice. You can actually add lime to it. You can add lemon. Mm-hmm. The best results you can get from it is drinking it while it's warm, lukewarm, pretty much. And when I gave it to the brother was like, you know, I'm cool. When it first gave it,
I was like, yeah, you know, not right now. Everybody want to give you their tea, swipe their oil on you. Yeah, I get the hospitality, but I'm working.
He sipped that thing. How was your experience when you tasted it?
I had to sit down, back up off of it.
MashaAllah. You know what I mean?
Take another hit. My cup was full. I had to empty it up. It is what it is, you know. And I had to empty it up so I could add the honey water.
And what it does,
the temperature is definitely the most major part for me.
The temperature is right. It got to be right? And actually, what it does is it actually weans you off of soda. If you drink it enough, it will wean you off of those type of things, type of cravings of having soda or juice or things like that. And also, what it can do is cause you to lose weight. Some more benefits actually can happen from it as well. It clears the mind. So you know how some people be rambling. I mean, one time, this is the same brother actually. We was having a debate. I think we was coming from the masjid. We was going to get a cup of coffee or whatever we had got. The brother came in and said that we was having a little heated debate.
This is what we were doing.
Yeah.
After Fajr, we was going to different coffee shops around the area of the masjid, trying different coffee shops.
Right. And
when we came back from the masjid, we were arguing. We were debating, but we were arguing. But it wasn't like negative. It was just, you know, he's very passionate, I'm passionate, so we were making our points. So when the brother came in, all he saw was, you know, tafarruq, like, yo, what's up with these guys?
Yeah, why they different?
Why they different like this? So and he said, you know what? I get it. I know what the issue is with you guys. You guys are drinking an inferior bean. I fell out. I said, yo.
Basically, he said that, you know, the cup of coffee wasn't strong enough.
Or it wasn't the quality.
It wasn't the quality.
It wasn't the quality. And look what you guys are acting like miscreants right now because of the level of coffee that you guys drink. So this is a refutation to that.
It's way different.
Way different. You can't go wrong. There's no inferior bean with the honey.
At all.
At all. It's honey.
And there's different types of honey, but this type of honey is very rare, so stay tuned for it. The prophetic drink will be coming out soon, inshallah ta'ala. Make sure you support your brothers.
Inshallah.
And try to, Islam promotes health. And we talked about that before from that beautiful hadith of Ibn Abbas, where he mentioned that the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he said about these most precious things, he said, ni'matan maqboon, fihima kathirun min an-nas. And he said that the two blessings that is waste, or that many of the people cause the waste, ni'matan, they cause it the waste, and he said it's as-siha wal-faragh, and it is actually health and it is free time. Mm-hmm. So no doubt, you know, preserving your body and things like that and drinking healthy is whatever. Also, it brings me to another hadith before we close. The other hadith that it brings me to is the statement of the Prophet ﷺ when the man came to the Prophet ﷺ complaining about a stomach illness. And he kept saying that, you know, my stomach hurt. And the Prophet ﷺ told him, Ishrab asal, drink honey. And the man, he went back, he drank the honey, and then he came back to the Prophet ﷺ still complaining of his stomach illness. And the Prophet ﷺ mentioned to him that, you know, he should drink the honey. The man said, well, the honey's not working. The Prophet ﷺ said, Batuka kadhab. Indeed, your stomach had lied. Your stomach had lied. He's telling him that your stomach had lied, because actually the honey is actually going to heal it. As Allah says in that beautiful verse, يَخْرُجُ مِن بُطُونِهَا, right? Allah said, "Sharabu mukhtalifun alwanuhu fihi shifa'un linnas." And this verse, Allah Jalla wa Ala said, extracted from the bellies of the bees is this honey, a various color, a drink of various color, and it contains a healing. It contains a healing for mankind. So we no doubt drinking something that will benefit you on a daily basis, just like taking black seed every day. We should take that daily if we could. It cures everything except death. Honey is one of those other things as well. So inshallah ta'ala, say no to tea and say yes to honey water. Bi'ithnillah.
Alhamdulillah, man. Barakallahu feekum. This is a pleasure. And this is another thing too, man. This brother's reviving another sunnah. Alhamdulillah. Visiting your brothers. You don't always have to give a brother, have money for a brother or a sister to visit them. Sometimes we're at our businesses, and we're at our businesses more than we're at our homes because of the lifestyle of being an entrepreneur, mostly in our community. So, if some of you brothers work jobs where as though you can't have company and you on your clock, when you get off, man, visit the brothers who can, enjoy your company while they're at work to increase those ranks.
MashaAllah.
Yeah. MashaAllah. So, I appreciate the brother for that. He always revives that sunnah of visiting one another, and being a part of the community. The community just doesn't exist on the mat at the masjid floor or on social media.
No.
It's interactive. We are community. We are a community. So that takes community activity. Worrying about each other, visiting each other's homes, giving gifts, feeding, make sure no one's, hungry, advertising for each other, all of these things so that people from the outside looking in can see our biosphere and we can identify with one another.
Is it safe to say that one of the benefits of honey water now is to bring companionship?
That's what's happening right now. Listen, my heart is soft to the brother. I had an attitude earlier. He came through, smiled, poured me some honey water. Now, I forgot what I had an attitude about, 100%. So this is the part. This is the part of the... Everybody is coming out of a place where we all need to better ourselves.
No, too much trauma.
We're fighting depression, we're fighting trauma, we're fighting, happiness and all of these things. So the akhuwa, the brotherhood, the love cannot be just some mundane speech. We have to show love, man.
No,
especially if the people say La ilaha illallah. We can't show this other type of allegiance without really proving to each other that we're here for each other. So I'm gonna take the advice for myself first, and I'm gonna try to find a brother to come visit. This brother, he introduced me to, not introduced me, but he revived that sunnah with me by coming and visit me. I want to spread it. I encourage you guys, if it's not honey water, if it's not tea, if it's not some plate of food, find a reason, man, to pull up on somebody and visit them and
remember, say no to tea, yes to honey water, and say double no to
I
coffee.
don't know what kind of plug.
Yes to honey water. This is what I'm promoting. Honey water. We're going strong with the honey water.
They say you have to refute the people when they make mistakes, even when you guys are talking next to each other. We have this one, the likes of this one. He wants to refute the bean. There's a lot of benefits in the bean. Coffee is for those who like to work, who put in certain hours, a certain regimen. This kind of has me in a relaxed state. So obviously, this is a guy who doesn't. Physical work isn't really from his hal, so he wouldn't understand coffee. But again, I get where he's coming from. We're gonna put the sunnah over top of the rest.
The kahwa, alhamdulillah, has caffeine in it. We're not saying it's impermissible, but once you taste the honey water, you never go back. Inshallah, you never go back.
Inshallah, man. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.